Hello, everyone. My name is Antonella Rizza, and as the CEO of Lymphoma Canada, it is my privilege to welcome you to our 9th Annual National Conference on Lymphoma and CLL. We are so happy to have you join from wherever you are in Canada. We are grateful for your attendance and are thrilled to be able to provide you with the opportunity to learn more about lymphoma, its subtypes, new treatments, and survivorship and wellness topics from our excellent presenters. There are hundreds of thousands of Canadians affected by lymphoma, be it patients and caregivers, family members, and the healthcare professionals that treat them. At Lymphoma Canada, we look to support all those impacted by this cancer. Lymphoma Canada is the only Canadian charitable organization focused solely on lymphoma. Together, we've spent almost 28 years empowering patients at the lymphoma community through education, support, advocacy, and research. Our vision is a life unlimited by lymphoma. There are many advisory bodies that provide Lymphoma Canada with guidance and support. I would like to acknowledge our Scientific Advisory Board, our Nursing Advisory Board, and our Patient and Family Advisory Committee. We are thankful for their contributions to Lymphoma Canada and to this conference today. At Lymphoma Canada, we are committed to recognizing the needs of patients and their families and ensuring that our programs and services are tailored to the needs of the lymphoma community across Canada. In addition to providing this conference on an annual basis, we also host webinars throughout the year on various topics that are of particular interest to the patients we serve. We co-host a national support group in collaboration with Wellspring. We advocate for equitable access for all Canadians to new and innovative therapies, and we fund research whose purpose it is to better the outcomes of Canadian lymphoma and CLL patients. To learn more about what events, resources, and support Lymphoma Canada offers, please visit our website at lymphoma.ca. Now, on the image on your screen, you'll see just a few of our educational booklets and resources that are available both digitally and in printed form. We have patient guides for newly diagnosed patients, subtype-specific fact sheets, side effect guides, treatment guidelines, and pamphlets on many, many more important lymphoma-related topics. Now, you can download and access many of these resources today by adding them to your swag bag during this event. Details on how to do this can be found at the help desk and FAQs. In addition to educational resources, Lymphoma Canada is also happy to provide support via Lymphoma Links, our very important peer-to-peer mentorship program. This program is available to patients and caregivers. More information on this program can be found on our website. Now, I'd like to take a moment to thank our presenters. We are thrilled to welcome the excellent lineup of expert healthcare professionals that we have joining us from across Canada over the next few days. We have speakers attending from various provinces and focused on different specialty areas to provide you the latest information with respect to lymphoma subtypes and treatment options, health and well-being, and survivorship. We would like to thank our presenters for their exceptional daily contributions to the lymphoma community and for taking the time to present at our national conference. Next, we would like to take a moment to thank our generous sponsors. Our national conference would not have been possible without their support. First, I would like to acknowledge our platinum sponsor. B1 Canada is the Canadian affiliate of B1 Inc., a global biotech company developing and commercializing innovative and affordable cancer medicines to improve treatment outcomes and access for patients worldwide. We thank them generously for their platinum sponsorship of this educational conference and for continuing to assist in providing valuable educational opportunities for patients. Now, we have two gold sponsors this year. They are AbbVie and Pfizer. We'd like to thank our gold sponsor, AbbVie, for their support of this year's 9th Annual National Conference. And further, thank you to our gold sponsor, Pfizer, for their support of this year's National Patient Conference. We would like to thank our silver sponsors, AstraZeneca, Johnson & Johnson, and Eli Lilly for their support of this conference. Finally, we would like to thank our bronze sponsors, Bristol Myers Squibb, Kite Gilead, Incyte, Kyowa Kirin, and Roche. And thanks to our other sponsoring partner, Recordati. Now, again, I'd like to take a moment just to say welcome to all of you to our event. We hope that you find it to be educational and informative. Without further ado, it is my privilege to introduce you to our conference chair and presenter, Dr. Graham Fraser. We thank him for chairing this conference and for taking the time to present at some of the upcoming sessions. Dr. Fraser is an associate professor in the Department of Oncology at McMaster University and a clinical hematologist at the Juravinski Hospital and Cancer Center in Hamilton, Ontario. He has a large clinical practice focused on the care of patients with lymphomas, including CLL. He is the program director for the Adult Hematology Residency Program and chair of the Department of Oncology Fellowship Program. His research interests include clinical trials in CLL and lymphoma and practice guideline development as a member of the Cancer Care Ontario Program in Evidence-Based Care. Thank you, Dr. Fraser, and welcome. Thank you to all of you, and enjoy the conference.
Good afternoon. My name is Graham Fraser. I'm a hematologist at the Juravinski Cancer Center in Hamilton at McMaster University, and it's truly an honor to chair this year's National Patient Conference on Lymphoma and CLL, hosted by Lymphoma Canada. Over the coming days, you will hear talks from experts from around the country, giving the latest updates in regards to all things lymphoma and CLL. Day one is going to focus on a brief introduction, a Lymphoma 101 session for newly diagnosed patients, a session on infections, vaccinations, and immune health during therapy, and an overview about targeted therapies. Day two is going to focus on a number of lymphoma subtypes, followed by question and answer sessions through a number of breakout sessions, as well as discussions on accessing clinical trials in Canada and exciting new therapies on the horizon. The final day is going to focus on the important topic of health and wellness in regards to supporting the emotional well-being of caregivers, followed by sessions on nutrition and exercise for patients to maximize energy and reduce fatigue. Another important tradition with this meeting is to introduce our honored patient and caregiver. This year's talk is being given by Sil and Heather Corsini. Sil is a remarkable person whose lymphoma journey spans more than 15 years and truly covers the breadth of the disease and available therapies. Through many highs and lows, his story is one of perseverance and hope, but also one of gratitude. And I'm personally inspired and grateful for his desire to pay it forward by supporting others along their journey. And I know he'd be the first to tell you that it wouldn't be possible without the love and support of his wife, Heather, who will share her perspectives as Sil's caregiver. So with that, it's my honor to turn it over to Sil and Heather to kick off this year's conference.